building. Is that what you're trying to say? That means there is an opportunity if you can bring integrity in the business.
In short, integrity is the key. Integrity is without integrity, you just go.
Dennis Isong, if you can hear me, good morning and welcome to you for the 5 Morning Show.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, so yes, so let's start up immediately with this conversation. First of all, let's get your evaluation first of the state of our country, Nigeria, and young people. How resilient they are to get things done.
The fact is this: a lot of young people are actually going into real estate, which they can actually come in from different angles, from the angle of as an investor, you can also come in as a rector or a consultant for a particular real estate company. So there are a lot of opportunities in real estate, but some people are not really saying it. But the fact is this: there are a lot of opportunities in the real estate, whether with small money or big money, or as the third party, or as a middleman, or as a broker. There are a lot of opportunities, especially in Lagos.
Okay, thanks for starting with us on that particular part. Let's get into the opportunities for Nigerian youth in the real estate sector. It's very important that you just highlight the areas. You are an executive, as young as you are, playing there. Where are the doors that are open for the Nigerian young person to play in the real estate sector, and how did they get on board?
Okay. Let me divide into two, basically. For those who have money, and for those who don't have money. For those who don't have money, or young graduates who just finished from school, they can come in as a broker. As a broker. Broker simply means you bring in a seller and a buyer, and you get commission from it. That is one of the easiest way to enter the market if you don't have money. Then if you have money, you can come in from the angle of investing. You buy at a very cheap price and sell at a good amount of money when that's appreciated. Or you can even come in buy even without doing anything, without even doing anything at all. Just leave it for for a particular month or a particular year, then you sell it off. You don't make a profit. Land always appreciates. So the older it is, the higher chances of it appreciating. Then another angle is this: you can buy, when you add little value to it, you can buy, add little value to it, and you are good to go. So let me go back to those who don't have money. Let's say you don't have money, but you have your, let's say you are a shop, or let's say you know how to gather people to do a particular thing. There are a couple of villages who want to open up in terms of they want to play road, they want someone to help them cover their land. Then if you can do that for them, you do that in exchange of, you can do the service and they give you land in exchange. So the opportunity is actually just about you knowing what to do at that time, but the opportunity is there.
Dennis, sorry to chip in. You mentioned something about being a broker. Can you take that again? We want the Nigerian youths watching this program right now to really understand, because we are actually here for them as well.
Great.
So we want them to know that it is possible to be a property owner, actually a house owner, a land owner in Nigeria, even as a youth, and even if you don't have money. So please, can you revisit what you said about being a broker to get a house?
Okay.
Okay, a broker simply means that you don't have a property, somebody that needs a property, and somebody that wants to buy. Then your aim is to bring them together. To bring Mr. A, seller, and Mr. B, buyer. You want to bring them together. So immediately you are good to go, get the commission, and you are good to go. That is one way. There's some company out there that will tell you that they want to actually, if you can do a popular thing, if you can save a particular amount, they're going to give you a house in exchange, a land in exchange. You can make a popular thing. So, the opportunity is actually wide, and it is this. There's no company out there that will tell you that they don't want to do for them. Company actually looking for those who can help them to market or get a buyer. The company always look for that. So if you can actually do that, you can be sure of the estate company now. They started as a broker or as a broker first before they gather enough money. They will start their own estate company. Your company is actually right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's take the last one before we let you go. We know probably your investors are already calling. What's your perception about the Nigerian investors? The perception about the Nigerian investor when it comes to real estate. So some of the challenges you face as a player in the sector, or hurdles you've crossed in order to engage your investors that young people can see and be inspired to join the real estate sector. Let's have one or two, how you've been able to convince your investors. Because sometimes we see your post, you're in a particular place trying to show people around and you want to demonstrate it. We'll come to tech as the final one, how you've been able to leverage technology, but getting investors in Nigeria amidst the whole perception that, oh, the next person wants to cheat you. Let's hear you talk about that when it comes to ethics in business.
If anybody tell you that people are not buying property in Nigeria or people are not investing in property, the person is telling you a false thing. Because every single day, transaction in millions and in billions is taking place in real estate. So people want to actually invest in Nigeria, even if we have up and down, insecurity and the rest. But people still want to invest here, especially those who are abroad. So if you can position yourself as somebody who they can trust, definitely investors can actually come to you. And if the truth is this, one thing about real estate, immediately you start and people see that you're consistent and you can actually keep your word, you do your first project, second project, you have who will give you money that take this money, what can I do with it? Put this in your business and give me X return. People look for honest people, those who are trustworthy,
Dennis,
those who
just a second.
I'm with you.
Just a second. I have about I have about 120 seconds about to have this conversation with you. But quick one, the value chain in the real estate sector is very, very large. And what you just said means if you're able to start right, somebody gives you money to acquire a landed property can actually get you engaged to do the developing part and building. Is that what you're trying to say? That means there is an opportunity if you can bring integrity in the business.
In short, integrity is the key. Integrity is without integrity, you just go. There's a lot of companies out there who they end up selling properties that they are not verified. The property mess then pass through a legal process, and they just get quick money. If you are coming to get it for quick money, don't even bother. You make the money, but you'll feel it out of time. The integrity.
Okay, sorry to chip in, Dennis. I also have had this interaction with several youths who are actually into real estate, and they've had this experience where the authority, or do I say their bosses in charge, actually exploit them. They are not paid their commissions. They are not paid their salary. They are forced to get people, buyers, Mr. A and Mr. B, the buyer and the seller, together, get the agreement done, follow up, everything, the money is paid, the money moves from one hand to the other, the keys to the property moves from one hand to the other, but the youth in the center happens to be left out, after doing the whole work. How do you see that?
Okay. The fact is this: you can actually come in. If you come in independent, definitely, or you come in through, but there are a couple of people out there. You are coming out. consultant.
Okay, I think we're having a technical one there.
Very serious issue.
Dennis Isong, if you can, this is becoming interesting. I think you have to rework a second part of this and probably be here. So let's hear you give us feedback on getting commission when you've paid, when you've done the service. We just want to know when people, times where people have been defrauded quickly. We just want to wrap up with that, where young people go ahead, get the business done, and they don't get their commission. Can you cite a case, and how can young people avoid being exploited?
Yeah, there are different body out there, independent body or independent local body in Lagos or in Nigeria generally, that you can register. When you register and pass through that body, no company can support. So you can pass through that method. But the option is from a registered local group.
Okay. All right, Dennis, we want to thank you for actually being part of us on U45 this morning. You're bringing out salient questions. We're going to do a
Thank you for taking your time to watch this interview. This interview, I actually did it with Superscreen TV in Lagos. So, my name is Dennis Isong. If you want to get property in Lagos, Nigeria, you're looking for a reliable realtor that can help you get property that will appreciate very, very fast in Lagos, then just call the number on the screen. I will be there to assist you. I'm here to assist you, to help you to get any kind of property you want in Lagos. Once again, thank you. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I want you to do that now by simply subscribing to this channel so that you don't miss any of my video. I make sure that I upload on this channel every single week, and I upload more than once in a week most of the time, sometimes 2, 4, 5 times in a week. So kindly subscribe to my channel so I don't miss any of my content. Once again, my name is Dennis Isong, and thank you for taking your time to come to my channel.